Righto, I have a little bit of a problem with that Sigma 1835 f1.8 that I love using. It's a fantastic bit of glass with that super fast maximum aperture throughout that range. It works great on the C300 Mark II. It's my go-to setup. It's stopped working. The auto-focusing has stopped doing the auto bit, at least in continuous autofocus mode, which is a bit of a problem because that's exactly why I got it for the C300 Mark II. I mean, admit I'm shooting close-ups of the Sigma with a GH5, so possibly none of this video is in focus, but that's fine because I've borrowed one of these. I don't know why I had to whisper it. Canon 18-80 servo lens. Check that out. This is a compact mid-range zoom with a constant aperture of T4.4 around f4. It's not hugely heavy at 1.2 kilograms, has a short minimum focus distance of 50 centimeters, and the standard cable sticks out weirdly like this. Of course, the big fat elephant in the room is the T4.4 that goes throughout the range, which is nice, but it's not very fast, is it? It would have been nice if it was just that little bit quicker, but essentially you're paying all of that money for that thing on the side, this growth, the servo. And you know what, I don't know why a servo sound always tickles me every time, but it does. I love that sound. You can rock it from wide to its longest in quite a quick time, barely takes one potato. I mean, you can get some Wayne's World-esque extreme close-ups. For some slow zoom creeps, it takes a little bit of practice to get it zooming smoothly. It's parfocal and the image quality is certainly on par with what you might expect. I used this to shoot some bits for my channel and it is sharp. Didn't notice any chromatic aberration and the bokeh rocks. But the other seriously cool thing about this is that it's got stabilisation, which makes it incredibly useful for documentary work. Not something you usually see in cine lenses, but then this is a weird hybrid of cine, video and photo, or whatever Canon want to throw at it. Yes, there's no serious documentation going on here though. I'm just taking video of a tree, as you do. And in terms of focus breathing, if there is any, it's really quite minimal. From wide up to tele, there isn't any focus breathing, perhaps a slight bit at 80mm, but not huge however. Other than that, there's not much to not like about this lens. It doesn't have hard stops, it's soft stops, just like its photo lenses. But just like its photo lenses, this works with dual pixel AF, which is fantastic. It's an impressive bit of glass with a useful focal range. It's like Canon's 24-105, but with actual decent image quality. But like the 24-105, the speed doesn't seem enough. It might have IS, but personally, I need that little bit of extra speed. Looks like I'll have to wait to get my Sigma fixed because, although they are apples and oranges, that T4.4 aperture means this lens isn't the apple of my eye.